This week on Council Bluffs News, Madness Haunted House. As Halloween approaches, 89.7 The River Spicoli and Taz take you through the only pro haunt in Council Bluffs. Wait till you see the fear in their eyes. Flying objects around Halloween? IWTV student Mike Simmons tells you why drone racing is a big hit here in Council Bluffs. Plus, Community Development Director Don Gross gives us the update on trails around the area. And Officer David Burns from the Council Bluffs Police Department joins us in studio to talk about making safe choices on Halloween night. That and more, all on this week's Council Bluffs News. Hello and welcome to this week's Council Bluffs News. I'm Aaron Zach. It's late October and 'tis the season to receive the creeps of the night. 89.7 The River Spicoli and Taz take you inside Madness Haunted House, and CBTV is there for it all.
What up, it's Spicoli and Taz with 89.7 The River, and we're really excited to check this out. We're at Madness Haunted House at the Mall of Bluffs in Council Bluffs. Taz, did you put on your Depends?
Oh crap, I know I forgot something.
I think you're about ready to get scared. I hope you're ready to do this. There's a lot of scary things in here. I heard they have like chainsaw guys and things like that.
Really glad that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why you come to Madness Haunted House here in Council Bluffs at the Mall of the Bluffs. Come here through Halloween. It's going to be a lot of fun. Scares. Yes.
Yes, scares.
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 Don't leave me.
Okay, I won't. Oh, yep, that's, creepy thing. Sometimes dead is better. I'm your #1 fan. What?
It says I'm your #1 monster.
There's something's
I
gonna.
know what you're thinking.
Something's gonna hop out of there.
I used to think just like you. But this is not some tall tale or folk story or Grandpa's just scary enough for the little kitty story. All of those things that you're afraid of, they're
I'm
real.
afraid of a lot of things.
And they're here. They can't wait to meet
With your own. Good morning. Oh wow, it's great to meet you all. Great to meet friends. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Moving faster. Moving faster. Moving faster. Moving faster. Okay. Okay.
Are they saying help me or Spicoli?
I don't know.
Just keep going.
Why are they yelling for you and not me? I feel undercut here.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's a bridge. Okay, bridges. No, thank you. No, thank you. You were great in Pirates of the Caribbean.
I like that. I like that.
I don't.
Can we go this way?
Yes.
Yeah, we go this way.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, you know what? You can
Yeah.
take the front now.
Oh,
You
you
can-
think you're a clown, huh?
No,
Yeah, but I think we should just go this way.
people accuse us of it sometimes.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
That was a good choice.
Okay, that was a bad choice.
I thought
That's a
that
very small.
You're not scared of a little toy chainsaw?
I know. That's not
I am.
a toy. That's not a toy chainsaw.
Yes, it is. Touch it.
I'm not
Blast
touching
it.
anything.
Blast it.
You're large. You're large. You go
I'm
through.
not
You're the
touching
wall.
anything.
You're the wall with muscle. You're the wall with muscle. Just move.
I'm just gonna move.
Just move. Just move. Just.
I don't know.
No. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Wow. Okay. Oh God.
What did we just witness? That was scary as hell. Do you want to go back in?
No.
No.
Yeah,
That
no.
was,
No.
that was intense.
I'm
that
good.
was terrifying.
I'm good.
What about the end part? I don't want to give anything away, but
That
I've
was,
never seen that before in a haunted house.
Yeah, I saw the kids and I was like, this isn't gonna end well, and then
Yeah, that really big guy, and then people coming out of the walls. I don't want to give much away, but you got to come here. In Council Bluffs at the Mall of Bluffs.
No more!
You gotta come here, check it out, and scare yourself. Happy Halloween!
Why do you do this?
What a great time we'd had going through the haunted house. I encourage you to go through the only pro haunt in Council Bluffs at Mall of the Bluffs before it closes for the year. You won't regret it. 89.7 The River, along with CBTV, would like to thank Josh Bellows, owner of Madness Haunted House, for allowing us to experience the madness.
A portion of the Lake Manawa Trail in Council Bluffs closed on October 12th. The trail closure is near the Interstate 29 bridge due to ongoing construction at the U.S. Highway 92 and I-29 junction. This section of the trail plans to reopen in March 2017. Until the trail reopens, walkers, joggers, and bicyclists are still able to enjoy the Lake Manawa Trail on either side of I-29 or any of the other trails in the Council Bluffs trail system. For more information on Council Bluffs Parks and Recreation, call 712-328-4650. For the Council Bluffs News, I'm Amanda Turner.
Another event preparing folks for Halloween includes flying objects. This time, they're of the identifiable variety. Prowler FPV holds their annual Halloween drone race here in Council Bluffs. IWTV student Mike Simmons has more on how these racers are flying in first-person view.
Goggles down, thumbs up. Race starts in 3, 2, 1, go!
Drone racing takes off at Seymour Smith Park. Prowler FPV hosts their annual Halloween drone race on Saturday, October 22nd.
We're going to have, I think, 18 pilots out here running mini quads, racing against each other and the clock for the most laps.
All racers build their own drones, and some even have their own business.
Twisted Quads is a company that I started because I was trying to find quality components in stock all the time. It started out as just props, and it rapidly grew to where we are a full-service shop that sells everything that you could possibly need to build a quad.
The drones go through a tough course at fast speeds, which causes a lot of crashes. Join the Prowler FPV Facebook group to watch more drone races and find more information about upcoming events. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Mike Simmons.
The Council Bluffs Area Chamber of Commerce and CB ambassadors are proud to welcome a new business to the downtown area. October 21st, a ribbon cutting is held for the new Trainer State Bank. The family-owned business opens its third branch in the community. During the celebration, a monument is unveiled to honor all those who have served during the Vietnam War and other wars as well.
I felt that this was the opportunity to publicly honor my father and the other men that served in an operation called Lamson 719. It occurred in the early 1971 year in Vietnam, and it was the last and final military battle of Vietnam.
The four-story building will provide checking and savings accounts for the public, but will focus primarily on business banking. To learn more about TS Bank, you can head to their website at tsbank.com, or you can pay them a visit Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Flu season has arrived, and Iowa Western is helping employees get ready. October 19th, Iowa Western staff and faculty sign up to get the flu shots in the Human Resources Office. Nurse Kathy Rush gives those who sign up a quick and painless shot to help them beat the bug.
And it's a good thing to do because we don't want everyone to pass flu around to everybody, because respiratory flu is very contagious.
There are many options for those who would like to receive a flu vaccination. Pharmacies in Council Bluffs like CVS, Hy-Vee, Walmart, Sam's Club, or Walgreens all provide the service, and many insurance plans cover the cost. Supporting youth art camps and local artists is what PACE, Potawatomi Arts, Culture, and Entertainment, is all about. October 21st, the nonprofit organization hosts its annual Buzinga Trivia Night to raise money for local artists and to spread the word about its organization.
The Bluffs Arts Council held this event for many, many years, and they used the dollars to go into scholarship children so that they were able to go to youth camp and for other programs that the Bluffs Arts Council had.
PACE is the new replacement for what had been tabbed the Bluffs Arts Council. The evening is full of drinks, food, and of course, trivia questions. To learn more about PACE, you can head to their website at bluffsarts.org. Still to come on Council Bluffs News. Get the latest on the trail construction around town in our development update. Plus, the Council Bluffs Police Department holds its annual drug drop-off. IWTV student Haley Hughes has the details. But coming up next, more from the CBPD as Officer David Burns has helpful safety tips for Halloween night. Stay tuned.
At the Council Bluffs Recycling Center, we're proud of the effort our community makes to help keep Council Bluffs beautiful by participating in our curbside recycling program. Here are some tips to make sure your recyclables are accepted. If you're confused about plastics, we can help. Numbers 1 through 5 plastic food and beverage containers are acceptable. Usually the recycling triangle and the number inside are located on the bottom of containers. Items we don't take include numbers 6 and 7 plastics, styrofoam, or bags of any sort, although we encourage recycling plastic bags inside local grocery stores. Please be sure to check the calendar in our annual mailer or on our website to find out what items will be picked up each week. Blue Week items for your curbside bin include paper, cardboard, and glass containers. Green Week items for your curbside bin include plastic food and beverage containers, tin and aluminum containers, and tin foil. Thank you for helping us keep Council Bluffs beautiful.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, you still get personalized customer service.
We have identity safe checking with LifeLock, identity theft protection.
You get personal mortgage lending to fit your needs now and in the future.
You get business banking with the latest technology because saving you time saves you money.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, you get people who answer when you call and local employees who are actively involved in our community. Council Bluffs Savings Bank, hometown banking the way it used to be.
Here's your check.
Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. God, no.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early. You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Aaron Zach. Joining me in studio today is David Burns. He is the Community Affairs Officer for the Council Bluffs Police Department. Dave, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
Today we're going to be talking about Halloween safety because Halloween's coming up and trick-or-treaters are going to be out. And for parents, it's going to be obviously the number one concern of, is the house going to be safe they're going to? Is the candy they're eating going to be safe enough? So what can parents do to take the proper connections to make it right?
Well, it's going to be a lot of the same stuff that's been proven over the years, even before I was born or growing up. What you're going to want to do is stick to the neighborhoods you know, stick to the neighbors you know. You're going to try to, anything that's homemade, make sure it's coming from a person that you know, a family that you know. I wouldn't recommend eating anything homemade from a stranger, even though there are older folks out there that do like to hand out those kind of treats in good faith and just to be neighborly. Try to get the little kids out a little bit earlier in the day so they're not running around in the dark. Go to houses that you know that have porch lights on. Don't encourage them to go to any houses that are dark. And then have a parent along for the younger ones, perhaps with a flashlight as it gets darker. That way it adds a little bit more safety to it.
And as homeowners, what can they do to make sure that other houses are safe besides their house for when trick-or-treaters show up?
Well, make sure your house is well lit. Make sure your neighbors know what's going on. If there are houses in your neighborhood you want your kids to stay away from for any number of reasons, make sure that the kids know that and their friends know that.
Speaking of Halloween and safety, there's a lot of foot traffic. A lot of times people are like 5 or older are going to have their parents with them, and then you have the teenagers who are going to be going out on their own for the first time or for many times. And so what can pedestrians do to make sure that they're safe so that nothing happens or a tragic accident happens?
Right. Well, there is going to be a lot of foot traffic, but there's still going to be also a lot of motor vehicle traffic out there on Halloween. So we're going to encourage you to do the same thing. Cross at all the crosswalks, cross at the intersections. Don't run across the street. Make sure the little ones have older ones there to help them out and make wise decisions. The older kids are going to be a little bit tougher. They tend to run faster and run around the little kids and not pay as much attention. But again, we're going to discourage that and be safe about how they get out. We don't want to have anybody struck by a vehicle this year.
And then finally, what if there's any suspicious activity, what can they do?
Again, hopefully you have a parent with you. If you're on the younger side, make sure you have a parent that you know of that you can tell. If you're in your neighborhood, you have neighbors around you that you know that you can always run to, safe houses and that kind of stuff to let them know. And if ever needed, by all means, call 911.
All right, David, thank you so much for joining me.
Appreciate your
Have a
time.
safe and happy Halloween.
Thank you.
Council Bluffs News will be right back after this. Stay tuned.
Schedule your campus visit today. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
Why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Having trouble finding Connor's middle school? Would you like directions?
No, why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with him over homework.
Home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No, I need help. He's very smart, but his mind wanders. He's disorganized.
I think I understand.
Oh, good.
French fries. Finding best potatoes.
No!
Russet. Fingerling. Yukon Bowl.
Why don't you understand me?
Sorry, I was trying to show how Connor feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues, designed to help your child thrive in school and in life. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
Time now for a development update. Community Development Director Don Gross takes you around the community for updates on trails along Skateboard Park and 35th and 1st Avenue. Then we take you on a tour of a new Echo building on 42nd Avenue in this week's Development Update.
I'm Don Gross, Community Development Director for the City of Council Bluffs. Essentially, they extended the trail from the Skateboard Park south about a block and then out the old railroad right away across to Indian Creek and got it to 16th Street. And the other end, they've extended the trail essentially from 35th Street down 1st Avenue, and it goes underneath the interstate at 2nd and runs parallel to the frontage road on the south side and then underneath the interstate and then connects to the River's Edge development, and there will be trails in that. So there will be a trail from the pedestrian bridge to 35th. That's a Catholic church being built. I believe the church that is, it's right next where the new Y is being built. That congregation is moving to that location. The other thing the city's been working on with the Industrial Foundation is if you've driven Veterans Highway, you see Echo building a brand new facility on the south side of Veterans and 24th Street. Which is consolidating all their operations in the metro. And that's nearing completion, and the city and using some state assistance and our own assistance, redid the roadway of Gifford Road past the recycling center. And then Consolidated Concrete has purchased some land there, and they've got a temporary plant, but they're in the process of making that a permanent plant. But we are working now with the Industrial Foundation. They have bought 90 acres south of the recycling center. And essentially we want to improve about a half a mile of Gifford Road and then extend South 19th Street, which goes through that industrial park where FedEx is.
The Council Bluffs Police Department and other organizations participate in a nationwide drug drop-off. On October 22nd, people dropped off extra or unused prescription drugs for safe disposal. The event takes place at over 450 locations in the Midwest, including Walgreens on East Broadway in Council Bluffs.
Everyone has those unused medications, prescription drugs in their cabinets, and so this is an opportunity where they can come and drop them off, no questions asked, and get them off the streets.
The police department encourages citizens to take part in the drug drop-off to prevent people from abusing the prescription drugs. The drugs dropped off are boxed up and destroyed. If you are unable to attend the drop-off event, you can still get rid of your unwanted prescriptions at prescription drug drop-off boxes located in several counties in the Midwest. For more information, contact the Pottawatomie County Sheriff's Office at 712-890-2200. From Council Bluffs News, I'm Haley Hughes.
Halloween is just around the corner, and Midlands Humane Society hosts its 7th annual Canines in Costumes event October 23rd in Bayless Park. The event first began as a way to remember a fallen puppy that belonged to volunteer Terry Gatchmills, but has turned into something much more.
It was started for my dog who was terribly abused and was a stray. We took him in and really had a hard time letting him be a dog because he was always so scared and so terrified of everything. To see today how big it's grown and all the great things and the people that come out to support Midlands Humane Society is amazing.
A wide variety of costumes is entailed, from a superhero dog to a puppy dressed as a cheerleader. The event also has face painting and a parade. To learn how you can volunteer at MHS or just looking to adopt a furry little friend, you can head to the Midlands Humane Society's website at midlandshumanesociety.org. More from the Midlands Humane Society after the break as we preview our Pets of the Week and a look at our events calendar to wrap up the show.
Hey, I'm Anderson Cooper. As a parent, you want to make sure that your child knows how to deal with bullying when they see it happening. And chances are they want to help, but they don't really know how. I'll teach them that the best thing to do is calmly walk away, find a teacher or other adult, and speak up. And do your part. Be that adult they can talk to and trust will listen. Join me to help stop bullying. Go to stopbullying.gov to find out more.
Ever wonder what makes us, the Smurfs, so happy? The forest, of course! This is where we, along with the beautiful forest creatures, make our home with beautiful plant life, clean water, and endless adventures. It's a place to celebrate. So discover the forest with your family today. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Hello, I'm Terry Gatchmills, and welcome into Pets of the Week. I've got Joplin here. His file number is 22044. He is a 1-year-old hound mix, and he's a great little dog. He needs lots of training, but he is a good boy. He needs a fenced yard, and will need lots of work. Again, this is Joplin 22044. This friendly little guy is Charlie. He's just 10 months old, and his file number is 21960. He does need a fenced yard. He's a dachshund mix, and he does like to lick, and he's very friendly. Again, this is Charlie 21960. This is Jack, and his file number is 2983, and he's a 3-month-old seal point. He's just an adorable little kitten, and he's got short hair, and he's really friendly. He's currently in with other kittens right now, and he's just a really adorable little kitten. Again, his file number is 2983, Jack. This is Conan, and his file number is 21661. He's 3 months old, and he's currently in a colony with 7 other kittens, and they get along great. He's a friendly little kitten, and his file number is 21661. And if you're interested in any of the pets you've seen on today, please come down to Midlands Humane Society, located at 1020 Railroad Avenue in Council Bluffs.
Time now for your weekly events calendar. Wear your costumes and bring the little ones for a special night at the Hitchcock Nature Center from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. The center is hosting an Enchanted Forest event on Halloween Eve. The program will include pumpkin painting and carving, a modern-day apple bobbing, plus refreshments. They do ask to meet at the Fox Run Ridge Trailhead, and free donations will be accepted. For more information about the event, call Renee Stroud at 712-242-1197. Who's ready to connect with the dead? You'll have your chance when the Squirrel Cage Jail Flashlight Tour continues for another year. The Historical Society is offering a flashlight tour October 28th through the 31st from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Admission is $10 at the door and $7 in advance. The tour will start every hour on the hour, with the last tour starting at 9 p.m. If you'd like to learn more about the Squirrel Cage Jail, contact the Historical Society at 712-323-2509. Crossroads Reach is hosting a trunk or treat event Saturday, October 29th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. The event will be at the 29th Street parking lot at Crossroads Church. Everyone is invited to enjoy a few hours of fun and games and get some free candy for the little ones. You may wear your costumes as well if you so choose to. The event is sponsored by the Reach program. For more information about Trunk or Treat, call Tara Hemiller at 402-208-2693. Or if you would like to learn more information about the Reach program, you can head to their website at crossroadscb.org/reach. Thank you for tuning in and watching this week's Council Bluffs News. As always, CBTV is very eager to hear your feedback. If you'd like to send us your questions or comments, email them to cbtv@iwcc.edu, or you can call us at 712-325-3312. Or you can find us on social media. We're on Facebook and Twitter. Just search CBTV17. And of course, keep it right here for the latest scores and updates for local sports in your community by tuning into the Bluff Sports Zone with J.J. Davis. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Aaron Zack.